well done people, Hugo Ekitike from Reims, I think that's how you pronounce it in French. The 19-year-old French under 20 international, I think he is. Link removed Newcastle United for 30 million. So yeah, 30 million for him. I can see him one for the future. Let's say it could be the next Thierry Henry or Mbappe, you never know. But yeah, I can see him being one for the future. I saw a few YouTube videos of him. Got some good flicky skills like Henry did, like flicks over the head and shit and runs on, and he can play on the left. He can play central. Things where he doesn't look the strongest, does he? But there's a little bit of a desperate attempt to get a strike before Watford game. Probably does, like, but at the minute we're desperate. And if he's one for the future, get him in it. For the other one though, for the experienced one, I go for, I think he's still young, Origi from Liverpool would be mine, like, probably a loan deal. Because I know Klopp wouldn't want to sell him, I don't think he wouldn't anyways, because he knows he relies on him. If someone got injured, he relies on him, didn't he? So, yeah, Origi, or, I think, for me, I don't want to bang Young, don't know why. There's something about him, his attitude is rotten. Who was that player again? Ighalo was one of the week, wasn't it? Ighalo got, there's other interest in Ighalo. He plays somewhere in Saudi. Ighalo scored a few goals for Manchester United when he was there, so why not? That looks like a good one could go through, innit? You never know, they need to speed up though, because they need to get some players in. Origi is definitely one. They need to sort it out and get stuff done, because they're just wasting time now. The next one, Sven Botman, the Dutch player, 21-year-old, plays for Lille. That one looks to have stalled massively, because Lille are just trying to squeeze as much money as they can. I think, like, I heard 29 million got rejected, 25 then 29. I heard they want around 40. Just pay the money. You know, stick him on a 6-year deal. He could be our Vincent Kompany of Manchester City when they bought all their players, and we could have him for 10 years. If you have him on a 10-year deal for 40 million, that's like £4 million a year. You know, he's got potential. I saw what he's like. He's quick, he's strong, he's good on the ball. That's what we need at the back, because we're paceless at the back. Lascelles and Clark and all that and Fernandez are absolutely paceless. They get done in behind. As soon as someone quick goes in behind, they're done. Goodbye, see you later, and then we're down 1-0 something. Sven Botman for me is number one target. Put the 40 million on the table, slap bang, there you go, get him in for a medical. He'll be ready for the weekend, get a strike in for the weekend, sort it out. Richest club in the world, sort it out. We need players, and you don't want to go to the 31st January and panicking for players, because then they will really hold you for ransom for 20 million added on the end, because now we're desperate. Because now Eddie Howe's come out and said Wilson's out for 8 weeks. Everybody knows we're desperate for a striker. Eddie Howe should never have said that in the press conference, should have kept it buttoned. Because now everyone knows that we are desperate for a striker. So yeah, everyone's going to be milking it now and wanting an extra couple of million here and there and everywhere in there. But we knew that when we got took over, people knew we were going to have loads of money to spend, and of course it's business in it. Of course they're going to ask for a bit more. They're not stupid. People need to make money, didn't they, make a living? So yeah, we just need players and thinking fast. I've heard rumours of Gini Wijnaldum, saw his media stuff in it. Would he come back to us? Didn't do very well at PSG, did he? He left us to win trophies, went to Liverpool, won the Premier League, won the Champions League. Then he went to Paris Saint-Germain, didn't really work out for him. I think a loan deal for that, a little sneaky one at the end. I'd love that, Gini Wijnaldum in midfield. Gini Wijnaldum, the Aaron Ramsey thing, there's no way we're going to pay £350,000 a week for him. I cannot see it happening. Not for where we are in the league. I cannot see it happening. In the future, if we're like in the top half, top 6, I can say why not. We're challenging for Champions Leagues and that, and Europa Leagues or whatever, and Premier Leagues, you never know, and Cups. I can see the attraction, but at the moment in time we're stuck at the bottom. We've got to be realistic. We've got to be signing people who are around about the teams around me, like Tarkowski from Burnley. I don't know about Chris Wood, like, I don't like him. He scores some goals, but not for me, like, not my cup of tea. Origi's more like mine. The young Belgian kid, you know what I mean? He's got him cracking finisher. At the time he plays for Liverpool, he scores crackers, so. And this young kid from Rom, where it's called RAIMS, I think it's called in France, Ligue 1. 19-year-old, could be the next Thierry. We'll have to wait and see. But all knows we need players and thinking fast. We need them in, otherwise it's welcome to the Championship at this rate. If we don't get anyone in by the end, I'll be very shocked. But next two games, Watford and Leeds, 6 points, massive. We can't lose any of them games. Can't lose them. If we lose both of them games, nah, I can't even think about it, man. Because that'll be just disaster. Richest club of the world in the Championship, just Newcastle's looking at. You know, we deserve so much more than this. But we knew after we actually sucked the club dry for 14 years, we knew it was going to be hard. It wasn't going to be easy, was it? We're going to put money in, we're going to be good over. Obviously, it's going to take a long time. The club is ruined. He ruined the club. Sucked the life out of it, sucked the soul out of it. Many fans who have been for many years just left because they couldn't be arsed for it anymore because it's depressing, isn't it? He's a parasite. And apparently now I've heard Matt Ashley wants to buy Derby County for 50 million. Oh God, I feel so sorry for them. I really do. They must be absolutely sick. His name mentioned to be the new buyer. Fucking hell. I saw that a couple of nights ago. Because administration, and he's got the highest bid so far. You didn't want my Ashley. He just plastered sports right all in the stadium, sponge off you. Around the corner from Pride Park, there's one of his factories, Northern Sports Direct, I've heard. Bloody hell, you didn't want that, like. Absolutely horrendous. So yeah, that's just a bit of a update on a few players and a few little news stories and transfer stories. What do you all think? Leave a comment, like the page, subscribe if you can, if you like this channel, if you want to see some more. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one in a bit.